In today's video, I go over 5 tips that can help you improve in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, as in how to improve your KD, your score per minute, how to live longer, how to die less, how to get higher streaks in Black Ops 4, and overall just become a great player at Black Ops 4, how to become a Call of Duty pro, essentially. Continue watching this video and learn my 5 tips that can greatly benefit you and your gameplay. Enjoy. Hey guys, it's me, Political5 here, bringing another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video. And today's video is going to be kind of different. I'm not really the type of person to sit down and tell you guys how to play Call of Duty, because honestly, I personally believe Call of Duty is a game where it requires you to actually sit down and play. And I've been playing for the last 9 years. Actually, yeah, I've been playing it ever since Modern Warfare 3, but I've also started playing Call of Duty 2 before Modern Warfare 3. So that was my first ever taste of Call of Duty. My first ever Call of Duty game was Call of Duty 2. So comment down below, what was your guys' first Call of Duty? I know to say Call of Duty a lot so far at the beginning of this commentary, but I just want to get this straight across. This is just for my Call of Duty fan base. But here are 5 quick tips I can give to everybody who wants to improve in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Tip number 1, I understand this might sound kind of biased since I am a decent player and I have a 2.97 KD. I believe a 380 score per minute. I know I'm a tryhard, I'm a sweatpants, but I'm not on the level of like swag or K3, so that's why I consider myself average. But I can no longer say that because honestly I'm above average. I'm literally like in between the high tier and mid tier. But here are my 5 quick tips on how to improve in Black Ops 4. Number 1, play slow. Yes, you heard that right. Play slow. Watch my gameplays in the background because I actually go ham with the ICR. The ICR is still a very, very good gun. This gun is still overpowered. It's just a laser beam, very reliable, and if you really want to streak up and having a bad night with accuracy, go to the ICR. But tip number 1, take it slow. Don't rush into stupid gunfights and just take your time. Honestly, this is what I always try to do in every gameplay. I try to streak up in my first life, trying to get my streaks, and then I'll start pushing, because if I push, I'm gonna start recycling my streaks and I get great quality gameplays for you guys. As you guys have been seeing in my last couple videos where I've been dropping over 60 kills, which is absolutely crazy, especially with the Switchblade. I was even the best class setup in IA yet, and somehow I dropped 67 kills, but I still have great gameplay to come. Tip number 2. This one's gonna sound kind of contradicting, but when you get into a gunfight, you should not automatically reload right after you get the kill, because you can put yourself into really sticky situations when you just killed someone, so you have that habit of tapping X or your paddle if you have a Elite controller or a scuff, and when you're reloading, an enemy comes out of nowhere and just absolutely guns you because you just look stupid with your hands in your pants. Basically what I'm saying is, make sure it is clear, like around you. The coast is clear around you before you reload. Watch very carefully on my gameplay. Pay very close attention to this gameplay. Just look at how I'm entering each engagement and how I'm reloading. I'm literally reloading right away because I know I'm safe, because I look at the mini map and make sure there's no red dots around me. But then I also just cancel reload to make sure I don't look stupid when I turn a corner, because this honestly is tip number 3. Learn the maps. This is truly gonna help you. Play against bots. Just go to custom games, play against bots, learn the map. Learn how the bots actually run their routes. This is actually kind of funny because this is actually how I got better at Black Ops 4. I played against veteran bots and paid attention to their routes. When you go into multiplayer, expect which route will be heavily contested. Most of the time, I would say the middle route's always preferred for like newbie booby players, but you have your really high skill players who actually try to go around the outskirts, or they'll go to the middle but not completely, like they're gonna be head glitching somewhere. Honestly, you gotta know where to go for the gunfights and where the action's gonna be, because you don't want to be running around the map the whole time just trying to get like good gameplay by going like 20-1, because we all know, yes, that's quality, you know, you want a nice streak, but people want to see a lot more action. That's why I always push towards the middle, but be strategic. Learn the maps and use it to your advantage. Know where the head glitches are for your advantage and where the enemies are. That's why the ICR is absolutely overpowered, because the laser beam, so you can beam them off the head glitch. It's funny as hell. Tip number 4, learn the meta. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you're getting outgunned by a certain weapon, which is honestly right now the KN57, the Rampart 17, the Switchblade, and the Damien 3XB. You guys heard me correctly, just 2 ARs and 2 SMGs, usual in a Black Ops game by Treyarch. The game is really catered to ARs and SMG play. The Titan got nerfed to hell. It's still usable, but not as overpowered as it used to be. Snipers in this game honestly take tremendous skill, so if you can snipe, congratulations to you. And if you use shotguns, well, they're doo-doo unless you use the operator mod, but then you become the most hated person in the community, so I wouldn't recommend it. But then you have your burst tactical rifles. They're decent, but honestly, this is for the meta of like easy to use and easy to win gunfights with. Rifles require skill and accuracy. ARs and SMGs require the same, but you can get away with a lot more penalty to your accuracy. You can hip fire. Honestly, like they can still shred up close hip firing, but tactical rifles, like it's made for medium to long range. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 honestly is just cater to your playstyle. Yes, I did say take it slow. Yes, I did say be strategic when reloading. But what I mean by cater to your playstyle, as in, do you like to rush? If you just like to purely rush, I understand that you're the type of person who might go for small streaks, or you might go for heavy ones but never get them. That's like your downfall. You have to play slow for the large streaks, in my opinion. But you have to use the correct perks for rushing. If you're a rusher, I recommend Gun Ho. It helps you shoot your gun faster after sprinting. That's why I honestly recommend it. If you're going to be sprinting around a lot, use Gun Ho. If you're just purely rushing, like my brother Black Myth 66, he rushes, so all he uses really is Ghost. Sometimes they even use perk 3, but usually the time it's like Ghost. He doesn't really use Dead Silence because you feel like it's a waste of a perk, which now leads to my other playstyle. The people who are more laid back and want to be more stealthy and let the competition come to them, use Dead Silence. Trust me, it will help you a lot. Honestly, I would recommend Dead Silence for rushing as well because you don't want to be caught in those acoustic sensors, but you gotta make sacrifices if you want to have a legit good class setup. So for me, love Dead Silence, Dexterity. I love Dexterity. It's grown fond with me because you slide better, like around corners. Like you can really set yourself some really great gun fights like that. When you slide past a corner, you're not even expecting you there. Like when I said learn the map where the headies are, slide underneath it, and then just like honestly, like they're really shocked, and you can just win the gunfight automatically because you're not prepared. And then for perk 1, I honestly don't even use it anymore because if you don't rock Scavenger, you use Crash. It's a really easy specialist to use. Plus, honestly, you can just use one perk and then you have Crash, and I'll give you your second perk, which is Scavenger. But if you're using different specialists, I recommend Scavenger. So basically, my 3 crutch perks are Scavenger, Dexterity, and Dead Silence. But of course, you have to figure out your play style. Like, which one do you like the most? Read the perks and set it up for your advantage. You don't want to be just putting on random perks just because you want to complete a challenge. If you really want to improve in Black Ops 4, you have to go look for the tryhard stuff, the overpowered stuff. I understand there might be challenges, you want to have fun, but in the end of the day, if you really want to improve in Black Ops 4, you have to pick the overpowered stuff. That's why people look for best class setups, the overpowered class setups. It's just a tendency, everybody wants to improve, but my greatest tip I can give you guys is just play the game. Learn the game how it is. I know it's not perfect, but if you love the game, you'll love what you're doing and you'll further improve your skill. Hopefully this does help you guys improve in Black Ops 4. Comment down below if you guys want to see more videos like this, because honestly, I don't know if I should be doing these. But comment down below if you guys think I should continue doing these tip videos, because honestly, I don't know if I should since I'm not a nuclear guy, but I do know how to go on high score streaks and high kill streaks. That's just my type. That's my gameplay. I try to bring you guys the absolute best, and every tip I just told you in this video is what I use on Black Ops 4. Another like PS tip, I suppose, before you hop on for the day, play against bots. You'll see this actually quite frequently with streamers when they're leaving a custom games match right in the beginning of their stream, or they're actually just starting out the stream with a custom games match, because it helps improve your aim. Honestly, what I would say, choose the worst accurate weapon in Black Ops 4. So like take the Spitfire, but only go into like long range engagements. This forces you to like control the recoil, and then when you go into multiplayer, you already have that control recoil muscle memory, so every gun you have, like you have the ability to control it way sooner. Because honestly, for me, every time I play Black Ops 4, every day I have to readapt and learn how to play the game. Like honestly, like it's muscle memory. You gotta enforce your muscle memory to come back and play. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, hit post notifications, and like I said, let me know if you guys want to see more of these tip videos. I can come up with a lot of stuff, but you guys have to comment down below for like suggestions and all that. I'll catch you guys in the next video.